emanating from deep under the earth, spreading across the globe at the speed of thought, changing the world one brain at a time. This is Last Call Live from Green Brain Comics. Woo! Howdy, folks.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode. Oh, this sounds really weird in my ears all of a sudden.
Oops. That's because I left your mic off.
Oh, there we go. Hey, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Last Call Live. We are your hosts, Dan and Katie Merritt. We are co-owners of Green Brain Comics. Last Call Live is all about how every week we have one last chance to modify our final orders. Our final order numbers on the comics and graphic novels that are going to print right now and arriving in the shop in about 3 to 4 weeks.
We are here today to share this list of upcoming books with you and give you one final chance to place your request before our final order deadline. Last Call Live is broadcast live from Studio G version 5.0, 5.5 in East Downtown Dearborn. Welcome to Last Call Live.
Woo!
Alrighty.
We're looking a little sunburned.
Yeah, it's
you tweaked the color a little bit.
Little too much contrast there.
I'm thinking that we're looking a little pink.
Uh-oh. Let me get back to here. Okay, let's see. Green Brain Comics and Last Call Live are powered by Comichub.
Check out Comichub online at comichub.com. Mobile apps available for Android and iPhone. Start an account online or sync up your existing Green Brain account. Order and pay securely online and make sure that you never miss an issue.
We will be using Comichub today to show you items from the... Oh, still not there yet. Show you items from the Last Call for Confirmed Orders carousel. For our first spotlight tonight, we will be focusing on... Yeah, there it is.
You forgot to go back to the last screen.
Okay.
All right, so from this screen, click Shop Coming Soon.
That's what it is. I knew I was missing something. It's usually on another tab.
Then you get to this menu, and then you can see the current search, and then scroll down. You can see, then there's the Last Call for Confirmed Orders carousel, and that's what we're going to be working off of today. And then when you click all, select all, or, you want to go through all the carousels? There's a recommended carousel. There's next week's items carousel. So you can see all the stuff that's coming out next week.
Yep. But for our purposes today, we will be going through the Last Call for Confirmed Orders carousel. When you open that up, at the top of the screen, you'll see a bunch of filters. They're very useful for helping you get to what you know you want or what you know you might be interested in. Okay, so we already did that thing, so we could do this. Now we could do this.
And we have gone through this whole list and selected a few spotlight items that we're going to feature in today's episode. Just keep in mind that it is not every single item on this carousel, and if you want to see every item that is FOCing, final order cut-offing this week, be sure to go through the whole carousel or all the titles in whichever publisher you choose. Again, this is not a complete list that we're going to cover this evening, just a spotlight list.
It's a curated list.
Ooh.
Hey, Ray's here.
All right.
Thanks for joining us, Ray.
Sup, guys? Sup, Ray?
So for our first spotlight tonight, we will be focusing on Last Call for Younger Readers.
Let's get kids reading comics. Comics help kids develop visual literacy skills, encourage critical thinking and imagination, and make reading more enjoyable for reluctant readers.
And the first thing we will be looking at today is from IDW. It's My Little Pony. They've got a new series of reprints called Best Ofs. This is the second volume there called Bridal Woodstock, featuring classic reprints of fan favorite My Little Pony stories. Great for new My Little Pony fans and other.
Nice.
We got a couple different covers there. I wanted to show that one because it was so Lisa Frankie.
Yeah. Lisa Frankie.
Then we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures Continued. This is a number 2 for that series. I think number 1 is due out next week. It's coming very soon.
All right. Ham Helsing graphic novel, Volume 3, Raising the Stakes.
This has been a fun series. Volumes 1 and 2 came out and did pretty well here from creator Rich Moyer.
Molang. Fun and Friends graphic novel.
So this is from our fun friends over at Source Point Press, written by Joshua Werner with art by Tom Zoller.
Ah.
That's cool.
Cute.
This one's a little bit small.
That's a lot of words.
Okay, yeah. So we're not going to go deep into the description here, but let's just say this is a slipcase box set of 3 volumes featuring the big iconic flagship characters from DC Comics.
Oh, yeah.
We got the Batman, we got the Wonder Woman, and we got the Catwoman. Wow. Superman got pushed out of this one. But yeah, this is good stuff. It's got, let's see, very good sellers from, I'm getting seasick here.
Yeah.
That's too much. All right, well, that wraps up our spotlight for...
Oh, so that's a box set of the DC YA graphic novels that have come out already, right? Is that what's going on there?
That is correct, yes.
Okay.
It's just super hard to navigate this picture.
Well, and this giant dialogue window that I'm not going to filter
words.
through. Break it up. There's a paragraph break button, folks.
But there it is, folks. It's last call for younger readers.
Next up, last call for special items. Jump on points, epic conclusions, or just interesting stuff that's worth spotlighting. All on last call for special items. Ooh, well, that's a lot lighter blue than I expected.
We got this new thing from our friends over at BCW's Comics Supplies. They are doing different colored plastic short comic bins. This is the second in the series, the first being red.
Right. Did we get the red ones?
I don't think we got the red ones yet. I'm holding out for the green ones.
Oh, right.
Or I'm holding out for special orders if anybody's interested. These short comic book bins, it looks like that is the correct retail price there, $29.99. These things are sturdy, very well built, and will protect your comic books under some pretty dire circumstances.
Or if you travel, like if you go to shows or are moving or anything like that, they're really good for traveling as well because they're going to hold up way better than the cardboard ones. They also look cooler, if you keep them out as a decorative piece.
I figured that was a special thing to show there.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh, here's another special thing.
It's Godzilla Best of Rodan, number 2.
Another classic cover from Biggie. Oh, boy. Good times. This features short stories by Cullen Bunn and John Layman, including art by Matt Frank. And, it's always a special event when Saga is released, so I figured it'd be a special item to focus on for this selection.
Everything's going to be fine.
And plus a fun cover.
Yes. Fiona Staples knocking it out of the park again with a beautiful Lion Cat cover. Look at that. Just like Brian K. Vaughan says, who needs a B cover when you got top talent on your A cover? Look at that.
Good times. Next up, we get another very special issue of Nightwing Masterminds Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo are back at it again to present Nightwing fans another special issue uniquely designed for them to be Nightwing for a day.
Interesting.
That's right. It's all from Nightwing's perspective. And I think we get, there's a couple different covers, but yeah, kind of a cool thing. I figured I'd spotlight it.
Sure.
Next one up. Here's a big one, folks. Here it comes.
It's Wonder Woman number 800, legacy numbering. Wonderful. With this beautiful cover by Yannick Paquette.
This is not only wrapping up a classic run by Becky Cloonan and Michael W. Conrad, it also kicks off the new storyline by Tom King with art by Joel Jones.
Ooh.
And, of course, it celebrates the landmark 800th issue of Wonder Woman in this extra size spectacular. We got this Yannick Paquette cover. Ooh, there's a good one.
Ooh, that's Brian Bolland. Yep, sure is. Jamal Campbell, nice. Bilky Everly. That's really pretty.
Yeah, that was the artist of the recent Supergirl miniseries.
Oh, right.
Very nice.
Belen Ortega. That's pretty. Stein and Brandt. I don't know who those are, but that's really pretty.
Oh, were those the creators of Crowded?
Oh,
Or Image? Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh, we got this very fun Mike Allred cover.
Nice.
This cover by Daniel Sampier.
Oh, playing on the Linda Carter twirling. Twirling, twirling. Boom.
Nice. And let's see. This is the final open order cardstock variant featuring the new character, Trinity. These all come out on June 20th from DC Comics. Wonder Woman 800.
All right. That wraps up our last call for special items. Coming up next, last call for graphic novels. Original graphic novels from publishers big and small. Classic trade paperbacks coming back in print. Last call for graphic novels is here, so you don't miss out on these exciting stories.
Let's see. Yeah, first up is...
Ray says that the plastic comic boxes are stackable, and they're nice for key issues. Yes, there
right
you
on.
go. Perfect.
Good point, Ray. Thanks for adding. Yeah, stackable. That's a big thing. Keeps them nice and stable. Square.
Right.
Square.
Not getting crushed under the weight of your other comics.
Okay, we got a whole bunch of graphic novels to rush through here.
Okay.
We'll start off with this one from AWA.
It's Trojan. Graphic novel.
From Daniel Kraus and artist Lacey with this Jeff Deckel cover.
The Approach.
It's a horror miniseries recently completed over at Boom Studios.
Specs, trade paperback.
Same. Boom Horror.
Legends of the Pierced Veil. Izuna.
This is a new volume in the Izuna series by Severio Tenuta and Carita Lupatelli, featuring beautiful art. That's amazing stuff. This is a oversized hardcover, runs $29.99 with 200 pages.
Nice. Beautiful. LSBN.
This is from Silver Sprocket, so yeah, could be anything.
Oh. I see what it is.
Oh, it's a lesbian mech rom-com graphic novel by Ignatz and Prism award-winning cartoonist Emma Jane.
Nice.
That comes out on June 14th. If you're interested in that, I think orders close on this one Sunday night. Yes, because it's through DC's
Lunar?
distributor. Yes, Lunar. So if you're interested in that, get your orders in by Sunday at 5 p.m. Next up, another thing from Silver Sprocket.
Prokaryote season.
It's pretty metal, that cover. From Leo Fox and Silver Sprocket.
Cartoon Dialects, number 4, The Coming of the Terraformer.
Yeah, sorry, this got kind of lumped into the graphic novels, but it's probably a smaller cut-size mini-comic from Uncivilized and Tom Kaczynski. Shipping on June 21st.
Door to Door, Night by Night, trade paperback, volume 1.
This is from Vault Comics from writer Cullen Bunn.
The Ballad of Bobby Digital and the Pit of Snakes.
And the Pit of Snakes. This is a graphic novel from Z2 Comics written by Ryan O'Sullivan with art by Vasily Lolos and this cover by Norzine Lama. The big gimmick here is this is from the mind of the legendary RZA. Bobby Digital and the Pit of Snakes will coincide with the relaunch of the iconic character and be synced to music that will melt your mind.
Wow. Nice.
This art is lots of fun. From Z2 Comics, they've been doing a lot of music graphic novel crossover things. This is bound to be fun. Shipping on June 7th.
Sweet. Batman, Wayne Family Adventures, Volume 1.
This is the first of a couple things we're going to show you today from DC's partnership with Webtoon. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Partnership with Webtoon. These are web-first digital comics. And this one is written by CRC Payne with art by Starbite and a cover by Vasco Gorgiev, who's been turning in some interesting covers lately.
Oh, there's a chicken.
That's a whole chicken. What a food fight.
Is there a whole pie also?
Batman's eating it.
He's got food on. Oh, the spaghetti. There goes the spaghetti.
It's flying.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like a monster.
Okay, next up is also from
pretty.
DC Comics, from their Black Label imprint, Sandman Book 6. What's in this one, Katie?
It looks like it's collecting Sandman Universe number 1, the Sandman Overture 1 through 6, and the Sandman Dream Hunters 1 through 4. Sandman Book 6 is a can't-miss edition for any Sandman fan. Nice, with another amazing new cover by Dave McKeon.
That is a beautiful cover.
Yes, with art by P. Craig Russell. Beautiful. Oh, and Belkey Evans. Look, Belkey Everly. And J.H. Williams. Oh, yeah, J.H. Williams did the overture. That was amazing.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Oh, that's cool. Right on. Next up, also from DC, this is Vixen NYC, also a webtoon from creators Jasmine Walls and Manu Azumi, who also did the cover.
Wildcats.
Wildcats
hardcover, volume 1, Better Living Through Violence.
This is a hardcover collecting the first arc from the current series of Wildcats by Matthew Rosenberg and Steven Segovia.
Wonder Woman by Brian Azzarello and Cliff Chang Omnibus. Yes! Get it.
See, yeah, this is just a new printing of this material, but it's such
so
good stuff.
But it's an omnibus.
But it's an omnibus.
I mean, if you like big, giant books, which I know a lot of people do.
It's going to look good on your shelf.
It's going to look good.
So
but also the material. Mwah. Chef's kiss.
This will be shipping on August 15th with a cover price of $150. No sticker shock there, folks. That's 928 pages all under
Whoa.
this cover. That's a big old honker right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder Woman by Brian Azzarello and Cliff Chang. Omnibus hardcover 2023 edition on FOC this weekend.
Beautiful. Demon Wars Treasury Edition.
This is the first thing we're going to look at from Marvel graphic novels today. And this is a big old Treasury edition of that recently completed Demon Wars miniseries of
Nice.
one-shots.
All by Peach Momoko. Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale's Daredevil Gallery Edition.
Yeah, this is an oversized reprinting of the classic story from Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, who recently passed. This also gets two different covers, both by Tim Sale.
Collecting Daredevil Yellow 1 through 6.
Good classic material that they haven't put out in like regular edition in quite some time. So it'll be good to have this in any edition for $50. November 1st, it'll make a great Christmas present.
Aww. It's the Marvelverse graphic novel of Kang.
These Marvelverse graphic novels, of course, are aimed at younger readers, are very approachable, and feature reprints that are kind of key appearances and storylines from this particular characters.
Sure, it's also green and purple. I thought it was the Vision at first when I first popped it up. It's got a similar aesthetic.
And he's got that sanguine looking face.
It's the robot face.
Robot face.
Robot looking face.
I'm still trying to figure out why he's got a toothpaste cap for...
I think he's got like a Lego head.
Right, he's got a Lego head. That's what it is. One of the weirder designs from villains, but it's cool. It's classic.
Green and purple, baby.
Green and purple, baby. Blue face.
Star Wars Thrawn trade paperback.
So this one has been out of print for a long time, and apparently this character is coming back into influence in the Star Wars universe somewhere, somehow. This collects that miniseries by Jody Hauser with art by Luke Ross and this very nice cover by Paul Renault. And that
wraps up our last call for graphic novels. Coming up next, last call for new printings.
There we are.
Hot new comics selling out can be frustrating. Short print runs and skyrocketing back issue prices just complicate things. Last call for new printings is here so you don't miss out a second time.
All right.
Or you just want one more cover. Just need one more cover.
I want a cover with two people that have bacon faces.
That's terrifying. There's not as much slobber, though, as I expected.
Right.
It's a lot like in Venom's mouth kind of spraying out, but...
A Cult of Carnage Misery. It's a one-shot that recently came out and horrified the customers so much that it sold out almost immediately. This is written by Sabir Perzada with art by Francesco Mortorino and this new cover by Ken Lashley.
Extreme Venomverse #1 second print.
This features a new cover by Paulo Sequeira.
Nice. Looks fun. Invincible Iron Man #6 second print.
This series, it started out slow, but it's gaining a lot of momentum with this storyline by Jerry Duggan and Juan Frigera with this new cover by Andrea DeVito.
Silk #1 second print.
This is a recolored version of the Dave Johnson cover from the first print.
Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis #2 second print. What?
Another thing that sold out right away because of first appearances. Blade 2099 makes his debut in this fine issue featuring this new cover by Justin Mason.
Awesome. And that wraps up our last call for new printings. Coming up next, last call for second issues. It's tricky to get our orders just right on second issues with no sales history. We tend to play it safe and keep our orders low. Last chance for second issues is here so that you can keep reading your favorite series uninterrupted.
That's right, folks. This is make it or break it time for some of these series. If number 2 doesn't get the traction, I may not be carrying it for number 3. So get those orders in, especially for this small press stuff like Animal Castle Volume 2, number 2.
Yeah.
The last series started out strong, but things taper off over time. So if you want to make sure you get your copy, please do put your order in through Comichub.
Ghost Lore, number 2.
Same thing. Number 1 came out a couple of weeks ago. Did pretty well.
Yeah, I think it was Matt's pick of the week.
Oh, right on. Written by Colin Bunn.
This just came out this week. Red Room Crypto Killers.
I wanted to put I don't normally put the variants on here for the second issues just for time's sake, but I wanted to make sure that you got to see this one. It's even an incentive variant.
Uh-oh.
You'll love this one.
Oh boy.
Here it comes.
I don't know. I mean, it is terrifying, but I appreciate the homage.
Of course, this is a 10 copy incentive by Jim Rugg, but it's a classic homage to the Black Hole graphic novel cover by Charles Burns.
Yes,
and
it
I would dare say that Mr. Rugg was the model for this particular design as well.
I can totally see that.
I can't guarantee we will be ordering this, but the more you order, the more I can possibly get this one in. Next up,
Dark Spaces, Good Deeds, number 2.
this is the continuation of the latest Dark Spaces miniseries, imprinted by Scott Snyder, but written by Shea Grayson.
Batman, The Brave and the Bold, number 2.
This number 1 just came out this week and is doing pretty well, but it is a $7.99 anthology.
Oh.
So if you want to see this one continue, make sure you get those orders in. It's got a couple different covers, of course.
Of course. Batman White Knight presents Generation Joker, number 2.
More fun from Sean Gordon Murphy and his colleagues Katana Collins and Clay McCormick.
Cyborg, number 2.
I read that first issue. That was a lot of fun. It had art by Tom Rainey.
Nice.
Kind of an Image mainstay from the old days, but he's breaking out and getting a little bit different style. It's fun to see.
Green Lantern, number 2. Did you get your ring? Did you get number 1? Did you read it? Did you like it? Do you want number 2? Put that ring on.
I got my ring.
Okay.
I enjoyed number 1, and I'm totally looking forward to number 2. This also features a backup story focusing on John Stewart called Homecoming by Philip Kennedy Johnson.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Kilowog in the background.
There's Kilowog.
Look at that. I know my classic.
Domestic
Green
bliss
Lantern
right there.
characters.
He's like, are you on your phone again?
I just baked a flan.
Kilowog loves flan.
Spirit World, number 2.
The new series by Alyssa Wong with art by Haining.
And that did sell out right away also. Number 1? Didn't number 1 sell out?
No.
Oh, no.
We got plenty of that.
That was, never mind. That was something else. Oops, sorry.
But this is released during May, which is Asian American Pacific Islander
Heritage Month.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I got the 4 initials. I did that.
Yeah.
Okay, next up.
Titans, number 2.
That's right. As you could tell, DC launched a lot of series over the last couple of weeks, and number 2s are coming home to roost. This Titans series had a lot of attention by Tom Taylor with art by Nicola Scott. Lots of expectations for fun in this one.
Vigil, number 2.
This was written by Detective Comics writer Ram V. Brand new series.
Nice. Avengers number 2.
I super loved Avengers number 1 that came out this week so much that I made it my pick of the week.
Did.
Written by Jed McKay with art by CF Villa.
Cult of Carnage, Misery number 2.
Get more bacon-covered horror from Marvel Comics on sale June 21st.
Why is it just her body and not her face?
Because her mask is kind of opening up so she can be a little bit more deliberately evil.
Oh, okay. Bacon skin. Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider number 2.
Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider number 1 just came out. What'd you think? Think it's worth coming back for number 2? We got to meet the broker in the first issue. Now we'll find out what evil he has in store for Danny Ketch. Oh,
That's Froggy. Relax there. It's just a frog.
the froggy makes me jump.
That wraps up our last call for second issues, apparently. Next up is our last call for first issues. Wondering what that new series is all about? Interested in the beautiful selection of new variant covers? Last call for first issues is here with new series pitches. Get your orders in and rest assured it will be here waiting for you on new release day.
Oh my gosh, folks, we've got so much to show you in this one.
All right.
Oh, here it comes. From Ahoy Comics, I think this is the 3rd volume of Blacksmith, The Key to His Heart.
There's a unicorn in the background.
There is indeed. And this very nice cover by Liana Kangas.
Magic Planeswalkers Noble number 1.
You Magic the Gathering fans, let us know. We'd be happy to get this for you, featuring art by Janoy Lindsay.
Magic Planeswalker, or that's cover B.
Well, that is cover B by Franny.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, now we're going to start running into those multiples. Here it comes. Next series.
It's Battle Chasers number 10.
I put this in with number 1 because it's been so long since we got a Battle Chasers.
Is this the first one? I thought you ordered one already. Is this the first one back? Battle Chasers?
I thought so.
All right. Oh, yeah, new story arc. There it is. I just remember you asking me about ordering Battle Chasers already. Yeah, here it is. It's Battle Chasers number 10. And even though it's not a number 1, that series has been on hiatus for a million years.
It's been over 10, that's for sure.
Well, 1 to a million.
Joe Madureira has brought his classic fantasy series back in an action-packed new story with art by game and comics sensation Ludo Lullaby. Lullaby? Sure.
Sure.
Martial law tells the bloody tale of retired swordsman Garrison and the fugitive Red Monica as they face off against Maestro's gang of supernatural killers, the Martial Paladins. The long-awaited 10th issue is bursting at the seams with 36 pages of story and no ads. On sale June 14th with 1 million covers, including this one by Scotty Young. That one by
Mirka Andolfo.
Ooh, very nice.
This
And
one by
this
Andrea.
different series.
Oh, oops. I'm like, wow, Andrea Muti did a cover to this series.
Only got one cover on this new series from Top Cow Image Comics.
Haunt You Till the End. Haunt You to the End, number 1.
This is written by Ryan Cady with this art, with interiors and this beautiful cover by Andrea Muti. You can look inside.
Ooh.
That's right. You can. Next up.
Click, click, boom.
This is the new series from Plush writer Doug Wagner with art by Douglas Dabbs.
There's a little video trailer of this that we watched.
Oh, that's right. Man, I should have prepped that up. Oh, well. Next time.
It looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
He's eating cake and smashing faces.
More crime, crime, crime.
Void Rivals.
Void Rivals is a new series by Robert Kirkman
Whoa.
and his collaborator Lorenzo Di Felici from Oblivion Song. Where are we here? Let me get back there. This looks better here. Let's see. War rages around the sacred ring, where the last remnants of two worlds have collapsed around a black hole in a never-ending war. However, when pilot Derek and his rival Solilla both crash on a desolate planet, these two enemies must find a way to escape together. But are they alone on this strange planet? And what dark forces await that threaten the entire universe? Got this covered by Lorenzo Di Felici. And this swell cover by Ethan Young. Shipping on June 14th from Robert Kirkman and Lorenzo Di Felici. Void Rivals.
All right.
Next up.
Xeno #1.
Oh, we saw a lot about this at Comics Pro this year.
Oh, right. Look at that crazy stuff.
This is a classic underground anthology. You know, it's got whole kind of different creators in every issue. This one is an oversized 40-page intraocular. Oh, I'm not even going to go there.
No, but it is the first of 3 40-page books. So it's a three-part miniseries, 40 pages each, anthology.
This features writer Chris Condon, Jordan Thomas, Phil Hester, and Melissa Flores, with artist Daniel Irizarry, Nick Cagnetti, and of course art from the master Phil Hester. We got this cover by Matt Lisnewski. Pardon me, Matt. This cover by Andre Lima Araujo. And, a couple more. Here's one. That's a fun one.
Oh, Malachi Ward. Oh, yeah, I remember looking at that. It's weird. And Shaky Kane.
Good old Shaky Kane. Shaky Kane's about to reemerge with some more weirdness along with this cover.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to it. Xeno #1 from Oni Press will be on sale June 13th with a cover price of $5.99.
Incredible Hulk #1.
Oh my gosh,
There
folks.
he is.
Here's the big one. After the recent Donny Cates series wrapped up, we've been kind of waiting to see what's going to happen with the Hulk. What direction are they going to take the Hulk in this time around? And we got a little taste of it in the Incredible Hulk annual that came out this week.
Yeah.
I'm happy to say they're going with a little bit more of a horror look to it. It's going to have some big monsters, some blood.
Wow.
Some scary faces,
All right.
monsters. And plus,
wasn't that that whole run from a couple years ago where they made it extra horror-y?
yeah.
So it's just more of that. But
Well,
different
it's
spin.
different, but yeah.
Well, you were saying it like it was a new thing.
Well, here's the thing. Hulk is not a superhero comic to me. When it's a superhero comic, it's kind of boring.
Right.
Because he can just smash through every problem.
Right.
Here, he's got to deal with, monsters, both physical and emotional.
Right.
So that's where he plays a little bit more interesting.
Gotcha.
He can't quite smash everything.
He can't smash himself when he's all sad and walking down the railroad tracks.
So this new series,
all I see here is the music playing from the TV show where he's walking away all sad.
right? But it's refiltered through like a grunge band.
Right.
This new series is written by Philip Kennedy Johnson, who's all over the place. It also features art by Nick Klein, who just came off his run on Thor. It's been a good time.
Right on.
The Age of Monsters has begun. That's right, with this cover by David Marquez. That's kind of cool.
George Perez.
Yeah, good old George Perez.
Nice.
I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of these covers very soon.
Like artwork emerging they use for covers.
A lot of pinups and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Got a Stormbreakers variant by Jan Bazaldua. What do you think? Jan? Han? Jan? Could be.
Jan Bazaldua.
I got this Jimmy Chung cover.
Nice.
He's been playing with these logos. He just did a Batman cover for that Batman Brave and the Bold.
Oh, right.
It's kind of big iconic logo thing.
I like the shape of his head.
Oh yeah, nice squared off head. Nice Frankenstein head.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a pretty one. This is covered by Patrick Gleason. They're always trying to get him to unlock those very successful T-shirt designs.
Oh, he's got the radiation, the gamma ray eyes.
He's got biohazard eyes.
Scotty Young. Nice.
I almost played with that one for the thumbnail this time around, but didn't quite make it. From Scotty Young, this is Incredible Hulk #1. It ships on June 21st from Marvel Comics. Check it out. Next up,
Scarlet Witch Annual. Look at that beautiful cover.
this is right in line with the regular series from Steve Orlando, but it is a prelude to a upcoming storyline called Contest of Chaos. When a newly rejuvenated Agatha Harkness learns of the Scarlet Witch's recent absorption of Cathan, she decides to educate her former student on the dangers of such an endeavor. But Wanda is not the meek pupil she once was. Oops. And Agatha's attentions are not so straightforward. This epic clash between Marvel's most powerful witches sets off a chain reaction that will affect the course of Marvel's summer. Here it is, folks. It kicks off right in this Scarlet Witch Annual, The Contest of Chaos by Steve Orlando, Carlos Nato, and this beautiful cover by Russell Dodderman.
Very nice.
George Perez, Jim Chung, and Rod Reese.
Beautiful.
And that wraps up.
It's a froggy.
It's a froggy.
That wraps up our last call for first issues. All right. Did we do it?
We almost did it. Now we got to do special events.
Oh, but I meant like the comics.
We did it. We got through all the comics.
And just as a reminder, that is not the entire list of comics on Final Order Cutoff this week. That is just a small sampling for our spotlight video, or else our video would be 5 hours long. So if you want to know everything that's on the Final Order Cutoff list, be sure to check out Comichub and go to that Final Order Cutoff carousel and see all the books on this week's cutoff list. Orders, again, are due Sunday at 5 o'clock for DC and a couple other publishers that are distributing through Lunar, and everything else is due on Monday at 5 o'clock.
That's right, folks. I know it's a busy weekend, but please take some time out, get those special orders into us. Make sure you send that cart. Send that cart. All right, next up, it's last call for special events.
Well, it's not really the last call for special events.
In some cases, it's the first call for some of these.
In one of them, it is the last call, though. The one that's this Wednesday.
All right, let's get to that. Let's do.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, this one on Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we do our other live stream video, BrainScan, We go live every Tuesday at 6:30 on YouTube to showcase all the new comics that are hitting the racks that week. Each and every week, Shay and I and Dan run around the store, show you all the books that are on the shelf that are debuting that Wednesday.
All right.
It's a super fun time.
Super double fun. Next up, this Wednesday, coming up May 24th, we welcome back to the store Saladin, Ahmed, and Dave Acosta, the creators of the new series Terror War from Image Comics. Saladin and Dave are coming back to help celebrate this release. And we will also be celebrating Saladin's recent release of Star Signs.
That's right.
Both of these series recently out from Image Comics. That all happens Wednesday, May 24th from 5 to 7 p.m.
That is this Wednesday, folks.
That's right. Quick turnaround here. We can do it. And then coming up on the third Monday of June, June 19th from 7 to 9 is our monthly local talent showcase, Brain Candy.
Brain Candy is a free, live, rotating showcase of writers, artists, and musicians. It happens again. It's curated by the Emerging Writers Network and happens again on the third Monday of every month. June's event will be on the 19th. It is from 7 to 9 p.m. We stay open late that day for this special event. And it, as always, it is free to attend.
Oh, that's us. Oh, hi.
There I am.
I think that covers everything.
Boop-a-de-doop.
Now we did it. Oh, yep, there it is. So thanks for joining us on Last Call Live, broadcasting live from Studio G in Green Brain Comics, smack dab in the middle of beautiful East downtown Dearborn.
Last Call Live streams Fridays at 7:30 and are archived right here on our YouTube channel.
Be sure to check out our other live stream, BrainScan, which we just told you about and is now a redundant line.
Stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm sorry. Facebook, Instagram, and I'm not even looking. YouTube. But on Twitter, we are Green Brain CMX.
All the links to our shopping cart website and Comic Hub are below in the comments.
Oh, and is that it?
That's it.
That is it.
We did it.
As always, we are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels. Oh, I know what we forgot.
Oh, what did we forget?
A2CAF. Oh, and the convention notices. We got time.
Oh, sure. If you got it,
8/18.
if you got it right here.
Well, I know it. The first weekend of June, June 3rd and 4th, we will be appearing. We will be vending at the Downriver Comic Con, which will be held at the Lincoln Park High School at Dixon Champaign. Oh yeah, baby. It is a small little local show, but it's for the benefit of the, I think it's a nonprofit organization. All the proceeds benefit the Lincoln Park High School sports programs. So come out and support that local charity, as well as, not that the sports team is a charity, that local endeavor. And all the guests and vendors that will be set up there, including us. That is the first weekend of June, the 3rd and 4th. And then the following weekend, June 10th and 11th, we will be at A2CAF, which is the Ann Arbor Comics Arts Festival. And that will be held at the Ann Arbor District Library, again, on the weekend of June 10th and 11th. I believe that's 10 to 6. And that event is also free. And there's going to be a ton of great all ages, tween, and young adult creators set up at that show. Be sure to go to the A2CAF website for all the details on all the guests that will be there. And, of course, Green Brain will also be there as well.
All right.
How was it?
That was pretty good. Knocked it out.
Bam.
All right, then.
Okay, now back to our regularly scheduled closing remarks. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Oh, In fact, what day is it today? The 19th?
Today's the 19th.
In 2 days, on the 21st, on May 21st, it will be the 38th anniversary of the original comic shop, Comics Plus, opening in East Downtown Dearborn. So we are celebrating spreading the love of comics and graphic novels in East Downtown Dearborn for 38 years.
Holy smokes.
As in 2 days, as of the 21st of May.
So happy birthday, Green Brain.
About to start our 39th year. Ooh, and then we're going to have a 40th anniversary pretty soon.
Yep, not too far
It's
away.
be in 2025. That is crazy. Crazy.
Well, I hope you all can stick around and enjoy that with us. I'd also like to thank all of our viewers that hung out with us today. Ray, Pierre, appreciate you chiming in, being a part of the show. Yeah, I think we're ready. Are we ready? Let's find out.
I might think of something else in the last second.
It's possible. We still got 12 minutes.
Yeah, we're early. Feed your brain.
At Green Brain Comics.
Woo! Unsta music.